And we are back. Bears franchise, and in the last episode, we went through the season. We ended up making the playoffs as the 5 seed. We ended up winning our first playoff game 10-7 against the Cardinals before losing 31-0 against the Buccaneers. And now the Commanders and the Chiefs are going to be playing for the rights to hoist the Lombardi. Your awards, in case you're curious, we're just going to go very fast between these. Remember Paul Reese? Well, he won a reward. Good for him. Okay, and there we go. If you want to see the full in-depth video of that, oh, you can watch the other Bears franchise episode of that of the regular season. I also just realized completely forgot to go over the Pro Bowl. My apologies. But anyway, let's get right into it. Advancing to next week. And the winner is going to be the Commanders, 38-28. I thought it was a 28-28 tie, but I knew that wasn't possible. MVP of the Super Bowl goes to Michael Emery as the Commanders win. Washington picking up ring number 4. Let's quickly look at my staff. Here's my team. We played that whole season without an offensive coordinator. I don't know if none were available, but it just wouldn't load or anything, so but yeah. No, it's a new week. Do we have any dev downs? People going down from what their normal development is. Also regressing, as you can see, Darren Moody down to an 88. Cole Kmet up to X Factor. I guess I missed that. I forgot to check, actually. So that's actually very, very good. Clarence Lindsay regresses down to star. But yeah, this is gonna be another short off-season stream to keep it 100%, more than likely, because we'll first check our mock drafts and stuff. We have 5 first-round picks. Number 4, as you can see, number 9, number 16, number 26, and number 31. Due to retirements, we don't have anyone, so that's always a good sign. NFL, here are all the players who have decided to call it quits. If I see any former Bears, or when I say Bears, I mean part of this series Bears, we'll talk about them. Sean Murphy Bunting calls it quits. I believe it's been 2 years. He spent, I think, 2 years with the Chiefs. He decides to call it quits. Thank you. Bobby Okereke. It's been 2, maybe 3 years without him as well. He calls it quits. Thank you for your time with us. To be completely honest, that hurt seeing those two. Those were two of the staple players. Sean Murphy Bunting, I believe, won DPOY for us once, and won Best Cornerback, I believe, twice, maybe even 3 times with us. So it really means a lot about him. Bobby Okereke, he usually was very good. I feel like he was always a top 10 linebacker in the NFC, probably even the whole league. But yeah, thank you for your time with us. Hope you have a great retirement. As you can see, why it's going to be a lackluster offseason. Negative $8 million cap room. We are not able to bring back Kenneth Walker, Darren Rivers, Courtney Ferguson, Trey Galloway, Will Phillips, Chad Colbert. We don't have the money to bring them back. We were able to bring some players back. Keenan Ballard, we elected to bring him back instead of Courtney Ferguson because Keenan Ballard is younger. He's only 25 compared to Courtney Ferguson, who is 29. So that's kind of where we're at. How old is Clarence Lindsey? He's not that old, right? Yeah, only 27. So losing Will Phillips is going to kind of suck, but that's going to allow Finley and Foster really get going on this team. So, without further ado, let's... Granted, we went 10-7. I still feel like, as you can see, we're 91 overall. I still feel like our window is open. I feel like we are just playing our cards in a very... Oh, also, we re-signed Paul Walton. Or, Paul Altman. Instead of Darren Rivers, because same thing. Paul Altman, 25 compared to Darren Rivers, who was like 30. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Yeah, do we have any money? I know we're probably gonna get some back. Yeah, we did. We got a few. We were at like 7.98. We're now at 7.25. So we got like $75,000 back. Unfortunately, we're still in the negative. Darren Rivers is interested, or does have interest in 3 teams. Ooh, that would be a great signing right there, saying we don't need him. Look at him, though. 19 teams interested. Trey Galloway, I'm so glad he worked out. We were banking on him holding on to his superstar dev, because I was expecting him to be like a 90 overall. But he lost superstar dev after 1 year, so I'm not really upset that we're letting him walk. But as you can see, Kenneth Walker also has interest from 1 team. Darren Rivers got free. Trey Galloway's got free. Courtney Ferguson's got 1. Jalen Johnson, he has interest from 4 teams, a former player for us. Tyler Bass has no interest from anyone. Will Phillips has no interest currently. I feel like that is going to change. Yeah, we can't sign anyone. But there's a chance we can move some guys, maybe. We want cheap penalties. We're looking for like this right here with Adonis Clemens would save us pretty much 13 million. That would put us in positive if we decide to cut him. which we're not going to do, but it's an option. And looking at all these guys, besides Adonis Clemens, no one is a really good value. I believe. I think, yeah, I'm supposed to be looking for savings, not penalty. Like, for example, Jadarius Cone, this will save me that money, but I'd have to pay that penalty. So, looking at savings, savings is the big number, and then the penalty is like a chunk of that you're gonna have to pay. So, for like Darren Moody, for example, I'm only getting 3 million saved because I have to pay a penalty. Or for Joseph Osai, I'm only going to be saving like 400K. So for Nick Bosa, I'd be losing like 32 mil by cutting him. But that's also something you have to think about. You can cut guys like this now, and it sucks now. Like if I was to cut Nick Bosa now, yeah, I'm gonna be in the hole for a bit. But that really allows me to open up money for future years. Because Nick Bosa is, and I hate to be that guy, I hope he calls it quits after this year. Preferably, I hope he calls it quits now. Because I don't know how well we're going to do. I don't think we are, I think we're a playoff team. I don't think we're a Super Bowl team right now. And because of that, with Nick Bosa and how I don't want to go into the negatives, I prefer to just like get rid of him. And the only way I won't lose money by getting rid of him is by him retiring. And because I'm going to have to pay a bit of the money if I trade him, I'm pretty sure. So that's not an option. So to keep it plain and simple, I just gotta hope he calls it quits. And I doubt he's gonna retire. Ooh, James Robinson and Myles Garrett calls it quits. Hope you two have a great retirement. But yeah, just to kind of keep it still projected to take that right tackle. We're not taking a right tackle. We're not taking a tight end more than likely. We're not taking a second right tackle, that's for sure. We're not taking a center more than likely, and we're not. I don't think we're taking any of them. I don't even know if we're gonna draft. Because, like I said, I think we have the talent to go for one more year. Granted, it's only 1 year. Darren Knoll. Yes, I'd like to pick up his 5th-year option. Darren Knoll is, I believe, our backup left outside linebacker, but he's very solid. Or, yeah. He's an 80 overall. And I don't know. I don't think we can get rid of him. Maybe we do, though, because Bernard Cleary, unless if he's going into a contract year, I really like him. Oh, they're both going to be free agents at the same time now, so I'm probably going to have to pick and choose one of them. Alright, well, that's about all we can do. We have, remember, no money. Plus, we have to pay our rookies, which is going to take up a decent amount as well. The final mock draft would have expected to take another left outside linebacker not having, tight end not happening, right tackle not happening, strong safety not happening, center not happening. In all honesty, we could potentially. Ooh, I accept his fifth-year option. All of a sudden, teams are like, that means he's no longer interested. I could do this, honestly. Paul Reese, I miss him. He could return, but I'm not going to. This would not be a bad offer. We get to replace Courtney Ferguson with a slightly worse one, and we get a 7th-round pick. There's a catch, though. There's always a catch. I think it was the Chargers. I hope it was, and I'm not wasting my time. Speaking of Courtney Ferguson, that's where he ends up. There's always a catch. Contract year? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And there was another one. It was the Patriots who... It wasn't the Patriots, but they offered me something. It was Paul Reese. It's the Broncos with Cumberland. I'll consider that as well. But is it another contract year catch? Probably. Well, the Broncos is nice, since they're B. I only have to scroll very little. He's 25 and year free. Yeah. Honestly, though, I'm considering this, but not a whole lot. Private workouts. What positions do I need? I need a D tackle. So the first D tackle I see, there he is. I can't see what his name is. Keon McCoy. I saw Niles Allen is going to a contract year, so we're gonna get the first left tackle. Maybe not the first. Actually, we will. I'm willing to trade 2 first-round picks to move up to number 1 if I have to. And you're at 95, so we'll just complete you off, Eric Bird. Granted, call me boring for... Cause I don't believe I have a backup left tackle. And by backup, I mean... Oh. Oh. Hello. I guess I forgot about you. What I meant by that is I knew I had a backup tackle. Didn't know he's that good. What I meant was for Niles Allen, because Niles Allen is an 81, star dev. If you didn't see, he's going into a contract year. Now, I highly doubt it, but we're going to see if a team's going to be offering me a first for Daryl Knoll. We're going to try and look. He's a left outside linebacker, so we're looking for left outside linebackers. Tampa Bay could honestly use him, could move him to right if they really want to. There we go. The Colts, they have a lot of cap room as well. Where do you pick at? 15. How are we thinking? Oh, that's right. I don't have the cap space to trade. Ooh. Alrighty, well. Who has pick number 1? I suppose let's just go to draft picks. Don't mind me, this is probably going to take a bit. Holy crap, the Dolphins don't pick until the 4th. Well, someone has to have the first overall pick, and I've gone through half the team, so. Ooh, Carolina at 2. It's the LA Rams. Am I able to do this? I feel like 26 is probably fair. Alright, so we're going to be moving down 3 spots. And we're also giving up pick 26. I feel like 31 is too unrealistic. So now we pick first overall. I don't know if there's been any people drafted first overall in Madden who's been a left tackle. In real life, I know there was Eric Fisher, which was, when was that? Was that 2013 or 2014? It was one of those years, alright. Oh, and it was a top fit for the Rams. Let's go ahead and grab him. 22 hidden dev. Bo Benjamin. See, I was really confident about that. Normally, I'm not confident in stuff. Who else did I do? I did that right end, and I did a... Um... Ooh, he doesn't look that great. And Eric Bird is projected to be a first and second. We also got Ernest Hayden, CAAC or CACC. ADBA. I think Eric Bird's probably going to be our pick if he's there. Don't do it. Perfect. And this D tackle, if he happens to fall, which looking at it, he's 7, so. Eric Bird, welcome to the team. Eric, 21, hidden dev. That's 2 great picks from us. He's gonna sit behind, oh, there goes Keon McCoy. I didn't expect him to fall to us, to be honest, but hey. Okay, what are we looking at? I feel like there are some solid quarterbacks still available. Yeah, there's 2 quarterbacks still. There's 4 of them, and one's projected to be a top 5. And there's another one down here at 8. This is a great quarterback class. But I also don't know if a team would go QB this late. But I also feel like this is where teams would be willing to offer the most. Because if there's a QB needy team. Okay, since he's offering it next year first. Denver, I don't know if you're QB needy, but you're willing to trade down from the free spots. Give me a in the 6. I'm looking for 2 first. 1 this year, 1 next year. This is dead center to first, so I feel like this is probably within reason. But not by much. And I can tell. We're looking at probably Kansas City right now, first 2 seconds. Oh. Alright, first 2 seconds from KC, we're going to go ahead and say deal. They go corner. Now we don't pick until 31. And let's just memorize his name. If that quarterback is there, Jeff Roseman, there's a chance I take him because I feel like he will have value with a trade. Granted, Deshaun Simpson. So the Saints do take a quarterback, just not the one I was expecting. I don't know how you're going to be passing on someone who was projected to go top 5. And he goes at 25. He was projected. That is some Aaron Rodgers type stuff. Projected to go very early, falls so far down. Oh, you're kidding. I was looking at taking DT. Granted, I didn't know if there's any good ones left. Now let's look. We have 2 quarterbacks. One's the nearest D tackle. I do not know anything about him. We're going to take a flyer. 22 normal dev. That could have been a bad flyer. But the reason I'm willing to take a flyer there is so we have the 5th year option. And now look. We have the option. Look at this. There's 2 round 1 quarterbacks still available that no one's taken a swipe on. When do I pick again? Is it 9 or something? 16. Ooh. Well, I'm not taking a quarterback here. If somehow one of them falls to 16, I'll consider. What we're looking at, there's also a safety issue. But this guy seems solid enough. But he is also an older man. And he definitely is fast. Maurice Winslow, we'll take a flyer on you. Welcome to the team. You're more than likely also going to be moved to free safety. There goes one of the QBs. And there goes the other. Like I said, wait, right? That's both of them. I don't know how they both just... Alright, well now I have no interest in watching. I may have also took the wrong strong safety I was looking at. Well, the other one's gone anyway. I know this guy 95%. Good, solid, decent. And he is nothing special. But also there is a free safety below him, so maybe I know him 95 as well. I do not. Alright, with Cole Kmet getting up there in age, I think this is a very smart spot to take Calvin Anderson, tight end out of Clemson. 22 normal dev. Cole Kmet, nothing wrong with him, alright? Let's get that out of the way. But he's probably another player who's taken up a decent amount of cap space. We also need to be looking at receiver here. Oh, geez, I know 75%, and I can tell by the 75% you are not worth drafting, my friend. Does this seem like a good receiver to you guys? I am streaming. Okay. Whew, I had to make sure. It would be very hard to explain if I wasn't streaming. I'm thinking we probably are looking... Oh, see, look, these receivers, those stats right there are not like, yes, this is the receiver. Same with this one. This one's a bit better, but still. Okay. Is there any receivers that I have 75% on that aren't bad? You, Terrence Dockery. Ooh. See, he doesn't look outstanding. And then we have also Deontay Garland, who, from looking at his stats, doesn't appear to be anything special. Definitely feels like a nice value pick, though, in the day three. Probably not fourth round, probably early fifth. And I think that's probably it. Oh no, there's some guys on here. Projected undrafted free agents. This guy looks solid for an undrafted guy. Look at his stats. Yo! Okay, Jalen Hamilton we might have to take in like the 6th round. Let's remember that. Now, for the other receiver I was looking at, I don't know where he went. Terrence Dockery, yeah, he's probably going to be a late round 3, early round 4 guy. If I had to take a position to take, I know we're running low middle linebacker, but guy's about to leave. This guy looks solid right here. Scheme fit and everything. Shane Johnson. Welcome to the team. Holy crap, I have too many picks for my own liking. Al Cash, that's kind of a cool name. You don't look bad. Lucas Perez. Yeah. This guy looks like a solid guy. 21 hidden dev. Looks like I found someone who slipped through the cracks. Holy crap. Okay, I think we wait a bit more. But these picks are legit hurting me to fucking do. Let's look at centers. Ooh, you actually look very good. Let's not look at centers, and let's just straight up take you. Jake Hamlin. Alright. When do I pick? 22. That's where I'm looking at that receiver at. This tight end also looks very solid. It's just me. Yeah, this tight end. Do we have another steal on our hands? Carson favorite. You're my favorite guy right there. That's about it looks like. So we're gonna take you. All the way to 22 now. We might actually wait a bit for the receiver till 24 because like I said, I don't know. It might not even still be here. And like look at all these receivers. These are nothing impressive. This guy has a solid release stat and that's it. There's Dockery. Yeah, I think we can wait 2 picks. Well, technically 1. I doubt someone screws us over. If I had to say, I'd say, let's look at, we already drafted a safety. We know about receiver as an issue, but we're gonna wait just the slightest bit longer. I'm thinking, what are the quarterbacks looking like? You're like the last solid quarterback, and then it drops off. But look at this guy. Ooh, his stats aren't the greatest. Oh yeah, and his hidden stats. Well, actually, uh, he has the accuracy I'm looking for. We'll take him. Dan Parks, backup QB. I mean, all right. I'm not willing to wait. I could. We're just gonna grab this wide receiver. Here we go, Dockery. Welcome to the team. And I reckon we use this pick to trade down. We could use some trading. I'm looking for next year. So we're looking for 2032. I doubt I get a second. So we're looking for like probably a third and a fourth. Pittsburgh is a very good offer. Alright, Pittsburgh is the leading team right now. And they're probably going to win. Because I feel like they could be very bad. Yeah, third and a fourth from the Steelers. Thank you. Pittsburgh, I will gladly do this deal. Both of them are next year as well, which is very nice. And I think with our next pick, we're probably going to try and get that undrafted receiver. No joke. With this third, I'm probably not going to get a third either. We're looking at fourth and fifth next year, probably, or 2 fours if a team has it. Not a whole lot of teams are. Ooh. Not a whole lot of teams are offering me a 2032 pick, so. Ooh. Alright, Giants are in the lead with a third and a seventh. Ooh, Miami, third and a six. Miami, third and a six. Gets it done. If this. I doubt this receiver's gone. I'm just gonna say it. But if he is, it's good. I'm hitting my heart right now. It's gonna hurt. It's legit gonna hurt. I feel like this guy is such a good receiver. It was Jalen Hamilton, right? No. Who was it? I don't remember. This is where we pull up the stream on my phone. Go back and watch. By the way, episode 99. Crazy to think that we are one away. Moderation, I don't need this. Here's trading with Pittsburgh. Where are we looking for receivers? Hold on. Alrighty, I found it. And it was Jaden Hamilton, so we'll go ahead and take him. Wide receiver out Indiana as well. That's actually not. That's pretty close. Indiana, Illinois are only one state over. The reason I know that is because I've been to both. I live in Ohio, specifically Cincinnati. In case you're wondering, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything about my area in Cincinnati. I've talked about it. Ooh, Johnny Johnson, what a weird name. I'm not gonna talk about. Ooh, Aaron Bernard, solid guy. We're gonna take you unless grass Eh, you're a very solid one. So yeah, live in Cincinnati. I've talked about it before. I have the whole story. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's still in my Twitter bio, which is like the only bio I consistently update. And by consistently, I mean like is up to date. So maybe YouTube as well, but I don't really care about my YouTube bio. I more care about my content. I feel like your Twitter bio says a lot more than any other bio. Ooh, you look very solid, my boy. And these stats, you, what round are we? I think we're in the fifth. Or late fourth, whatever. Yeah, we're in the late fifth. I'm fully fine taking flyers now. Into the sixth round. So yeah, I've talked about it. Actually, what am I talking about with my bio? If I'm so concerned, I can just go check it now. But I don't know if it still does because of space. Yeah, it says Packers fan from Cincinnati. And let's see what my YouTube one is. Because that's all I use. It's really only YouTube and... Yeah, I don't... My Twitter's more personal. My YouTube is just saying, Josie underscore YZ on socials. Then I'm a content creator. But that's all I use. I have Instagram and Twitch as well. But I don't use them. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hard to balance. Ooh, you're also solid. Granted, one of you's probably not going to make the roster out of these. And these stats are definitely okay. Ooh, yeah, you're actually a steal, it looks like. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like with Twitch and YouTube, you kind of have to pick one. Same with Instagram and Twitter. Naturally, I feel like the sports world is way more on Twitter. So I picked Twitter. Because I don't really care about either. I'm only on it for sports. Like, I don't talk about my personal life because I prefer to be a very private person, in a way. Ooh, you okay, solid running back. To keep it simple, ooh, you're 24 though. I'm just, my life's not that interesting, man. You want me to be honest? I just pretty much, uh, play video games, and focus on the NFL and the XFL. That's about it. I don't really have a social life. I do, but I don't. It's complicated, like I said. Like, I talk to people online who I trust a lot. Ooh, we actually are very close to having Mr. Irrelevant. Unfortunately, we're not going to. Let's just scroll all the way down here and bam! Solid cornerback. Looks like drafted. So yeah, I don't know. That's just how I am, though. We're gonna draft you. You're ass, but why not? So to keep it off, uh, yeah, I don't know. I've always been a very, I don't know how to say it, non-IRL person. All of my friends that I've had through school and through sports, I have not lived near them, so I haven't been able to do activities with them. Ooh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 67 overall tight end is not bad either. That middle linebacker is a bust. Then look at that. Look at this. Yeah, receivers, but Then this outside linebacker is solid, and then look at that, a solid corner, and then ooh, you're not making the roster, my friend. We also may have drafted the best overall player. Oh, never mind. We got beat immediately. The Panthers fucking got the 2 highest players, but we do tie for second highest, so I'll take it. So yeah, that's just kind of how I am. I've never lived near people who I've been friends with. So outside of, I haven't talked to them outside of, when we usually meet. Like, for school, for example, I usually don't talk to my friends outside of school. Even though I do virtual school now. I'll be completely honest, that's how I am able to do these videos and stuff. I don't talk to them. So I just kind of lose contact as soon as the summer starts. Same with sports. That was a bit different because I did not. I was kind of in an unfortunate situation for sports. The football team I did and the basketball team both folded. Due to funding. Okay, apparently you're really high. Hey man, you do a great job of getting open. Let's get him better at that. Oh wait, no, you're not Darren Moody. Oops. Oh, short routes as well. That's fine. So yeah, that's just kind of how I am. My team's folded. So, and I played 3 sports: baseball, basketball, football growing up. Did we go? We went 1 and 2. So that was me. All right. Baseball, I played at my school, and then football and basketball, I played at a different place because my school didn't have those sports. Or my school had basketball, but I don't know. I just did the same place that my football school did. My basketball school folded after 3rd grade. My football school after 4th grade. So I switched to my school basketball, and I switched to a different school's football where a lot of my old teammates also went. So that was nice. And to keep it short and simple, I sucked. I was a great player. Great. I mean, for both basketball and football. At the old place, and then the new place, bam, I suck. I I kept my same position in basketball. I've always kind of just been super tall. And in football, I was cornerback, got converted to tight end, and never saw the field. So I called it quits. In basketball, I don't know. I just enjoyed basketball enough to where I was okay with riding the bench. Granted, I did complain. And also wasn't that. My basketball team was good. Football, my old school was always good. Final year, we lost in the semifinals by 4 points. So that sucked. In basketball, we were always good. So I was like, okay with it. Because, like, it's like sports in real life. There are two motives for sports if you're a professional: money or winning. You want to be on a team that competes, or you want to be able to get money. But when you're an elementary school kid, there is no money. There's no money factor. So, yeah. That's why I had no interest in football, because I wasn't playing anymore, and my team wasn't winning. We won one game. So, I'm sure you can imagine why I was like, yeah, I'm fine with, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haynes, practice squad. Tight end, how many do we have? We have a lot, huh? Kasim candidate, you're going into a contract year. We're gonna cut you. And Carson Favor, we're gonna put on practice squad. Left tackle. Ooh. Are you seriously suggesting we should cut a 80 overall 23-year-old? What are we looking at with right tackle? I'm holding on to that tackle. If worse comes to worse, I'm gonna trade him. Because he has value. But also, Niles Allen's going into a contract year. I might as well just keep him around to where he can be the backup to the other guy while you let go of Niles Allen. Okay, I cannot have all these players. Crap. You two are fine, don't worry about it. Guards, Charles Lacey, you're fine. Left end, what are we looking at? Free? We'll cut, or we'll practice squad you, get a one left end. Right end, Joseph Osai, we're unfortunately going to say goodbye to you. Get like either 40K or 400K. D tackle, we have 4. That is a good number to have. Left outside linebacker. We'll put you on the practice squad. Middle linebacker. We'll put you on our practice squad. Right outside linebacker. Holy crap. Put you on the practice squad. We'll cut you. We'll cut you. We'll practice squad you. Safety. We'll keep you guys around for now. We'll cut you because you're only a year free, which means you still are on the contract. And then let's go back. Quarterback 3 is fine. Running back 4 is fine, or 3, whatever we have. Receiver 6. Tight end 3 is fine. Left tackle 3 is fine. Alright, now we got 4, 2 is fine, 3 is fine, 2 is fine, 5, 3 safety. Okay, we gotta choose between Kevin Small and Kamari Greenfield. We're gonna cut Kamari because a strong safety can play free safety better than a free safety can play strong safety. But yeah, that's kind of what happened. And then baseball, my team was good. I played my t-ball and baseball. Kindergarten first, second. Kindergarten and first for t-ball though. And second grade was actual baseball, I believe. And I don't think I like the transition of t-ball to baseball. So alright, our offense did well last year, so let's go for the defense. Disrupting the pass. So I think that's why I called it quits. Then in 5th grade, I decided to pick it back up. And yeah. I don't remember like the scenarios. I know it was top 2 teams got a bye week, and there was a freeway tie for first. So, and we were one of the 3 teams who tied for first, and we were the 1 team who didn't get the bye. I guess we lost in the tiebreaker somehow. I'm pretty sure it was like a 30-game regular season, and we went 27-3 along with 2 other teams. I remember this because there was a whole website, and this was the only one that had a website. And yeah, we lost in the first round, so that was fun. We barely missed out on the 1 seed, and we didn't even make it past the first round. That was amazing. And after that, I called it quits again in 5th grade. See, that was one where I'll tell you this is one as well. Another motive, if you don't enjoy the sport, is money. Doesn't matter how good your team's doing, is money. And yeah, I wasn't getting paid, so I decided I'm gonna call it quits again. Even if my team is doing so good, I'm just not enjoying it. Granted, as well, I was playing, so I was solid. I was kind of the everything guy. I played every position except center field, and I believe first base. So that was fun. And this was in the span of 31 games. All right, 31. Can't forget that one extra game. And yeah, I for some reason was the starting pitcher in the fucking tournament game. More than not, wasn't starting pitcher. Let's change that. I don't really feel like there's starting pitchers in minor league or minor league, little league. I more was the first pitcher in the game. I think they were just trying to see what I had because I was. Because for some reason we're gonna hire you instead of it being grade level, and we're just gonna quickly already set you to national. Oops. Instead of it being by grade level, it was by age. So I was like a grade older than these guys, but I am very young in terms of my grade. Like my birthday, I'm go ahead and say I'm gonna express myself. July 3rd. Probably find some information about that. Please don't though. July 3rd. So I just turned 17. Happy birthday me. We're looking for a 2-star D tackle, by the way. So yeah. Is there not a 2-star defensive tackle? Are you kidding me? What is this? Where are the 2-star D tackles? Is there not one? There we go. Minato Kamato. Save me, man. And now 1 stars don't really matter. We already have safety. We already have O tackle. Yeah, we'll do this. Outside linebacker, sure. We'll do you would do quarterback, offensive tackle, or excuse me, running back, offensive tackle. And we will do D tackle for middle linebacker. Yeah. I only did the first 3 guys in my pitching, by the way, in case you care. First guy struck out, and then the other 2 I walked, and that was kind of my issue. I was dead center over the plate every pitch, but I just could not work out, height-wise. It was always too high or too low. So my accuracy was amazing in terms of straight ahead, but in terms of elevation, was not me. We're looking for, I did not mean to go to D tackle. We're going to D tackle for Northeast. No. Southeast. It's winning so far. No. No. Okay, Southeast is for D tackle. So that's my journey of sports. I don't play any anymore. Professionally, I'm a huge fan of tennis. So that's I played that a decent bit, and also I have a basketball hoop, so I'll play basketball every now and then. Okay, what's probably the next big thing? I'd say probably outside linebacker. We gotta do left and right, so let's remember that. Left, not great. Right, not great. Bam, not great. Eh. 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 I think we'll go west, honestly. It's either that or northeast, and I want to save northeast. Because I feel like northeast is better. So when you have something that's good with west, you probably take it. If it's a 1-star at least. Okay, running back, offensive tackle, D tackle, middle linebacker. We're definitely going probably with the RB. Ooh, okay, and RB is going to be northeast. I don't know what my grandma's listening to, but it is weird as hell. And there we go. Here's everyone assigned, and that's probably going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time. Trade offers. Let's actually look at this first. And let's get ready to decline it. Declined. Decline. Alright, see you guys next time. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah. Also, next episode will be the 100th episode of this series, so it should be a special.